Good morning and welcome to A Closer Look. I'm your host, Linda Fontaine. Today, my special guests are BK Martin. She's an actor, and Lauren Phillips, assistant director of a play that I'm going to let them tell you all about with the Kingsport Theatre Guild. Thank you for being here today. Tell me, who wants to start? Well, I'm going to start with you, Lauren. Tell me a little bit about this play that you guys are putting on at the Kingsport Theatre Guild.
All right. This play is so much fun. It's kind of the behind the scenes of community theater. So it's a community theater play about community theater.
Oh, that's cute.
But it delves into each of the characters, a little bit about their personal lives, and how they each have different professional lives, and kind of what brings them together in the theater, how they interact with each other, how difficult it can be to interact with people with very different personalities. And it's so funny. And I think after the past couple of years, everybody needs some extra laughs.
So this is a comedy.
Yeah,
Definitely.
But if you're not interested in what goes on backstage, you can think of it as an office comedy. A group of people that are very different working together for a single goal, and you have the obnoxious people and the naive people and the brown nosers, all the people that you come into contact in your daily life, and they're all together trying to make this one production or this play season come together.
A lot of personalities makes it interesting. So BK, tell me about your position, what you play, a character named Jeannie, is that right?
I am Jeannie. I am the stage manager for this motley crew, and I'm just a lovable, sarcastic person that you don't really want to get on your bad side.
Oh.
So basically, I'm just portraying myself on stage. So if you know me, you come to the show, you'll see me on stage.
I love that. So how big is the cast?
That's a very good question. I think we have about...
There's 10 actors.
10 actors, and then there's 3 crew as of right now. So.
Oh, okay, very good. So is this your first play to put on, Lauren?
I've been involved the past few years with KTG, mostly behind the scenes. My children were involved with plays, so I tagged along to help out, and then I actually auditioned and was given a role for A Streetcar Named Desire.
Nice.
And was really looking forward to that. And then when COVID changed our plans and we had to put the play off for a little over a year, I had to give up that role.
Oh, no.
Just because I couldn't continue on those dates. But I was really excited to jump back in as soon as we had something else available.
Well, now you're assistant director.
Yes.
So that's kind of fun. That's exciting.
It is. It's really neat to be behind the scenes, I guess, in a different way, and not be the one acting. So I've really enjoyed it.
So tell me a little bit about when this show, well, tell me a lot about it. When is this show going to be, and how do people get tickets?
All right, well, we open next Friday, which is November the 5th. Our first show is at 7 o'clock. And then the show runs for 2 weekends. Friday and Saturday night shows are at 7 o'clock p.m. And then we have matinee shows at 2 on both Saturday and Sunday, both weekends.
So you have 8 chances, but don't wait till the last minute because you might want to see it more than once because it is hilarious.
Oh, that's good news.
When I first read the script, I was laughing out loud, and now to see these actors bringing these characters to life, I'm lucky that I get to laugh at people on stage. Otherwise, it would be very difficult to keep a straight face while some of this stuff is going on.
So the name of this play is 2 on the Aisle, 3 in a Van. 2 on the Aisle, 3 in a Van, and it's a comedy. Have you met Mary Lynn Dobson?
No, we haven't.
No.
Because I remember going to a local theater a few years ago, I think it was in Johnson City, and it was neat that my neighbor was in the play, so I went to support her and all. It was so funny. I don't remember the name of it, but the writer was there in the audience, and they were so excited, and they were so nervous. And I thought, well, that was pretty cool that, you know, they got to have her there to watch the play. So I was wondering if that was a common thing or not, or if this one, Mary Lynn Dobson, was going to be there.
No, that would be amazing, but not that we've heard of. I think with COVID, everybody kind of takes a step back. So
that's true. Are there going to be any special things that people need to do regarding COVID for the play?
Well, we have every other aisle in the theater marked off to facilitate social distancing, and we ask that everyone wears a mask into the theater. Cast and crew have all been vaccinated, so we're trying to make it a very safe experience for everyone who comes.
Yeah, that sounds fantastic, because people really do want to get out again. We do need to have some joy and, like you said, laughter in our lives, and we can't just keep waiting, but we can do what we can to, you know, lower our risks and be as safe as possible.
Yes, absolutely.
So tell me a little bit, I want to know, so I was reading this, so you gave me a little flyer. It's a look from the inside out. I love that you say it's like at an office space, because it's the same personalities wherever you go. Doesn't matter, you know, if it's 2 on the aisle, 3 in a van, or if you're in a, like where I'm working, you know, you always have the one person that's the sarcastic person, or the bossy person, or the quiet person. So that's the kind of play this is, right?
Yes, and all these personalities trying to interact together, and there's always someone that's trying to keep the peace, though. There's always the peacemaker there.
I love that. So tell me some more about the actors that are in the play. Do they come from everywhere, or are they from Kingsport?
Well, pretty much all over the area. I know that Gleason Holt, our director, is from Abingdon, that he drives up from, and then I would say the majority are close to Kingsport, but we do have some coming from Bristol and surrounding area also.
All right, well, tell us about how people can get in touch with you to get the tickets. You have a website?
Yes, actually they just purchased a new website last night.
Oh.
But the tickets can be purchased by calling the Renaissance Theater, the Kingsport Theatre Guild office at the Renaissance Theater. It's 392-8427.
And you can always check them out on Facebook, Kingsport Theatre Guild. You can find information on their Facebook page. And the show will be in the Renaissance Center. That's at 1200 East Center Street on the 2nd floor.
I did see the address, and I thought, that's got to be the Renaissance Center.
Yes.
That's what I was thinking, 1200 East Center Street. And that's a neat little theater. I've been to many plays there. And I think one of my sons was in one of the Christmas plays there once when he was younger. It's a great little theater. I hope you get a good turnout. Have you started selling tickets yet?
Yes, some have been sold already, and then they're going to continue to sell. It's $15 for regular tickets, and then $12 for students and seniors and military.
All right, very good. And you said it's rated PG for language and adult themes. So that might be something parents and people might want to know.
Yes, absolutely. There is some, you know, it's real life, you know, so it's real life humor, real life themes. So I would say, you know, older teens and adults it would be perfect for.
Well, that's actually very good to know, because I know people are going to be excited when to take their kids, and they might want to think twice about this one for the younger kids. Right. Do you know if there's going to be any more shows coming up for the Kingsport Theatre Guild? What about Christmas shows?
We have open auditions for a Christmas cabaret starting Monday, November the 8th, and Tuesday, November the 9th, and that looks like it's at 6 o'clock. Okay. And that's just an open call, and I'm not sure if you have to have anything prepared or if you just come prepared to do whatever they want you to do, but that is available coming up.
Okay, and they will have more info about that on the Facebook page.
Right. So that's really the go-to, it sounds like, is the Facebook page.
Yes.
Kingsport Theatre Guild. That's all you have to put in to find more information?
Yes, that's correct.
Very good. So I'm going to go over this again. So if people would like to get tickets, they can call 423-392-8427, right?
Yes.
And that is at the Renaissance Center, and that's the Kingsport Theatre Guild. And this is for the show 2 on the Aisle, 3 in a Van. And show times are November 5th, 6th. Well, yeah, okay, so let me get this. The 2 weekends are November 5th and 6th and 12th and 13th. Okay. Well, there we go. And the times are at 7 o'clock in the evening. It's also showing November 6th, 7th, 13th, and 14th at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So that's fairly good information to have. And you can look up, well, I don't know, is this still good? Kingsport Theatre Guild at gmail.com if anybody has questions?
Yes, it is.
So that's still a good Gmail. Very good. Kingsport Theatre Guild at gmail.com. So do you have any other pearls of wisdom you'd like to tell us about this show?
Oh, goodness.
If you need a good laugh, you just need a place to bring a date, something new and unusual, have dinner and then come to the show. Or if you want something to do in the afternoon, we have 4 matinees available, Saturdays and Sundays at 2 o'clock.
Fantastic. I think it's going to be a fun show, and I haven't been to theater in so long, so I'm really looking forward to seeing 2 on the Aisle, 3 in a Van at the Renaissance Center coming up early November. The first show's November 5th, but we can call 423-392-8427 to get tickets. And there's still some available, so give them a call. It is PG-13, so you might not want to bring the little ones. It's going to be adult humor, which I'm all ready for. Thank you so much, BK Martin, Lauren Phillips. Thank you for being here today. I really appreciate it.
Thank you for having us.
You guys will have to come back and let us know about some of the upcoming shows when you know more about that.
Sure.
All right.
And thank you for joining us today. This is A Closer Look.